Hello everybody, I'm CJ and welcome to the 100 sub special. Hey, I'm CJ, I'm not CJ, and we are Duo. Top of the morning to you everybody, I'm CJ and you're watching Duo. Hello internet, welcome to Duo.
Okay, now let's get this party started.
Okay.
Welcome back to DoubleDeckerDuo. I'm Logan.
And I'm CJ, and welcome to all the new faces here.
Yeah, we hit 100 subscribers quite a bit ago. We mentioned it in passing in one of our videos and that we were going to make a video on it, and then...
Then I went on vacation.
Yeah, then CJ went on vacation, and we didn't really have time to do that. And we are as of recording, at 183 subscribers, and we're almost at 200 already. And me and CJ are dangerously close to having to eat our socks.
Yeah. Editor, throw up that fucking post he made.
Yeah, throw up the post. Throw it up. That's... What?
Throw it up, back it down.
Yeah.
Take it all around.
And,
do the hokey pokey, turn yourself around.
Yeah, we've been experiencing good watch time, good viewers these past few things. The Dredge series did great. The My Side series did great.
Yeah, thanks a lot, you guys. It's doing wonders for my self-esteem.
Yeah, also, that Dredge episode, still having trouble toppling over that Andy Gets Late episode.
Yeah, guys, can you say in the comments why you guys all chose to watch episode 3 of Dredge and not the other ones?
Yeah, like, that one's not even, like, the funniest one.
It has like hundreds more views than the other ones.
It's so crazy and so weird. I'm not sure what I'm trying to draw here.
Start with the border.
No.
No?
No.
No?
No.
Okay then. Well, let's look at our list of topics we want to go over on this.
Yeah, we have a list.
Okay, so, for starters, we're going to give a shout out to Little Misfit, our most active commenter.
Most active commenter.
Thank you so much for watching all of our stuff.
If you can't tell, we're like not used to this weird podcast format we got going on. Also, I'm trying to figure out CJ's layout that he has for his drawing pad.
I thought you were about to say we're like not used to success, and I'm going to be like, yeah, that too.
Yeah, I hate your sensitivity. Oh my god, what is wrong with your sensitivity?
I'm a very sensitive man. Do with that what you will.
I hate this. This is...
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It makes my shit look edgy.
Extreme!
I have a nosebleed. But we wanted to... Yeah, we're close to 200, and...
We're close to 200 subs.
Yeah, we just wanted to say thank you guys for 100 subs before we get to the 200 special one where we have to do this all over again.
And I can't wait to hit 200 subs on March 1st at 12:01.
At March 1st at 12:01?
Yeah.
You think?
Because you said that if we hit 200 in February, then we had to eat a sock.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, after that, we got some inspirations. Clearly Game Grumps. No sense in trying to hide that.
Yeah, obviously. That's just...
We've been watching them since we were little, and we love what they do.
Since we were little?
Yeah, I was like 8 when I was watching Game Grumps.
No, you weren't.
That's when I saw the first video.
That was when you saw them for the first time. That's not when you started watching
them.
them.
I was in like middle school when I started watching them consistently.
I don't even know what... I was definitely late high school age when I started watching them.
You think?
Absolutely. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. They were definitely not a childhood, like, people for me. I needed stuff that was, like, bombastic and it's starting to look like the old version of me that I used to draw.
Well, back then I was listening to a lot of Beard Bros. But then, yeah, you guys all know what happened there, so.
Now CJ can't enjoy them.
No, not really. It's really sad. But we're not here to talk about them. We're here to talk about us, our vanity.
This is a very depressing way of fucking doing this episode. I just want to say that. This is like painfully like...
Cringe.
Yeah, we are not We are a lot worse at this than I thought we would be.
You think?
Yes.
I don't think so.
At this, what we're currently doing?
Yeah, just like talking with people, shooting the shit.
Yeah, shooting the shit.
It's been a minute, right? I can say that.
I don't know. Editor?
Yeah, it's been a minute. Go ahead.
Okay, editor.
Oh my god, the return of editor CJ.
Yeah.
He's back. Hi, editor CJ.
Hi, regular CJ.
Yeah, that's the last you're going to see of that editor, CJ. He's going to be getting a new form here real soon, and this time CJ's going to use the correct sound bites for his evolution.
Yeah, I got to recreate that.
Yeah. Editor, play back the original. Golf jobs aren't helping that much.
That's okay, buddy. I've got you taken care of. I've been editing out all the coughs and all the sick sneezes and sniffles, and I never miss a thing, and... Wait a second. Is that a... Oh, sick. Piece of candy. Oh, no. Oh my god. This hurts so bad. Why is this happening? What is this? Oh my... Ah! Oh my god, that hurt, and... Whoa. Look at me, guys. It's season 2, I got no assets, let's go!
Well, the next thing on here is CJ's cringe edits. So, hey editor, you're gonna have a lot of fucking work in this one. Go back to Fire and find my first video and show them a clip of when I tried the lovely, wonderful, free editing software of Wondershare Filmora.
No, it wasn't an editing software. Was it an editing
Yes.
software? Oh, it was an editing software?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah.
So I was so happy that I looked up how to do all the stuff. I got the video looking really good. And then I hit export to YouTube. And it threw a fat-ass fucking watermark said, created by Wondershare Filmora, across the middle third of the screen.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children above the age that I won't get in trouble for advertising to. This is Fire, welcome to the Pyre, and we are playing Islets again. Let's go. I'm glad he killed one of those beasts. That makes me happy.
For that entire series.
Across the middle third of the screen.
Yes, it was just a bar across the middle
and it was
third.
because you didn't check it either. Like you just straight uploaded it.
I didn't see. It was my first thing I'd ever uploaded.
Yeah, and that's funny. That's
Wait, did I do that first or did I do Thief? I think I did that first.
You did. What was
Islets.
it? Islets. Yeah, you did
Yeah.
Islets.
Maybe we'll do Islets at some point, just to show all the growth.
Yeah, maybe we'll upload it to Fire.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Fire. Welcome to the Pyre.
Why do you say good morning in front of everything? Every greeting.
Because that's how you greet people on air.
No, it's not. You say good evening.
If you're an adult podcast or whatever good evening implies you're going to have like PG content.
And good evening PG what?
It implies it's not for kids. Which, we're not for kids, but I wouldn't like market us as the adult brand.
As the adult brand?
Like, I feel like that'd be misleading if I was like, yeah, they're very mature and highbrow content.
They're very mature and highbrow content.
Look, we're not making like super mature highbrow content, and neither of us have our tits out, so.
What?
I don't think we say good evening.
You have to have your tits out to say good evening?
No, but if you have your tits out, you do need to say good evening.
I don't get it.
What do you mean you don't get it?
I mean, I don't get it.
And you gotta say it in like the Adult Swim voice. Viewer discretion is advised.
Is that an Adult Swim voice?
Yeah, you haven't seen that before, an Adult Swim show where they're like, viewer discretion is advised, and then they play just like some fucking random shit.
I don't remember that at all, actually.
I don't know. You say good evening when it's something that wouldn't be on daytime television.
I don't know about that.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Well, the next topic on here is the process of starting YouTube and growing pains.
Yes, this is exactly what I wanted, clip paint.
So, our first ever recording was at Logan's house, Well, I was sick as a dog. His nephews were crying in the background of several shots. His dogs were barking in the background of several shots.
I edited it mostly out.
We had to leave in the middle to go get flu medication for me.
Yeah, that's funny.
And we recorded the entirety of 8, 9 episodes. How long is ending lately?
8, 9 if you include the bonus episode where we go back for the secret demon.
So after all the editing out, probably like 9, 10 hours of content in one session for our first ever outing of what we recorded. So we made some changes.
Yeah, absolutely. We used to upload every single weekday. That's no longer a thing. That was insanely
unsustainable.
Yeah, it was so... Oh my god, I gave myself baby legs.
So my work schedule is a 6-hour on Wednesday and then a 12-hour Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And I was getting off of my 12-hour at the end of the week, picking up Logan, driving an hour to my house, and then we'd record for several hours straight on no sleep, several hours of hard labor. And oh my god, it shows. So now we have a rule that before we record, there has to be sleep between working and recording.
No, if you want to know why we have that rule, go watch the first, 5 episodes of Fallout.
And Chili's Cafe.
And do you think so?
Well, you were pretty talkative, but I was dead. I was talking or I was playing the game. There was no both.
There was no both?
There was no both.
Really?
Yeah. Every time that I go to talk about something, I just stopped doing whatever.
Was that
where
I yelled at you the whole time? These legs just don't match.
An hour in, you were like, my voice hurts. You should talk more. And then I don't pick up the hint. And then you're like, CJ, speak. And then I just start narrating what I'm doing.
That's great. I love that. To be honest, and I've told you this before, CJ, but I absolutely just forget everything we say after each recording session. It makes it so much more fun to watch our videos, though. Yeah,
I don't have that luxury because I edit them.
So anyways, I'm bad at drawing circles.
Do you think so?
A little bit.
Reminds me of that story of who's the guy that made the Sistine Chapel? Was that Michelangelo?
Maybe?
Whoever did that. Reminds me of the story of how he got his job. The royal, the representative of the crown showed up and they were like, hey, we need somebody to do this. And then for his interview, he just grabbed a canvas, sketched out a perfect circle in 1 second, and then gave it to the guy and said, hey, give this to them, tell them how I did it. And the guy was like, oh, okay. I don't understand why. And he's like, trust me, they'll understand. Because of how incredibly difficult it is to freehand a perfect circle quickly.
Yeah. Art is art, though. Art is art. And you can create whatever you want, and it'll be art no matter what.
You don't even have to create anything. There are these art critics at these museum things.
No.
What?
I had accidentally undone something. Go on.
There were these art critics at the museum thing, and they were all standing in the corner, and someone went to go see what they were looking at. And it was this sculpture of a fire hydrant. They were going to start bidding on it to try and buy it. But it turns out, or not a fire hydrant, a fire extinguisher. But it turns out it wasn't actually an art exhibit. It was actually just a fire extinguisher for if the room caught fire.
Is that real?
Yes, that's real.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, it's great. Art.
That's amazing. That experience that they had was art.
Yes. Poetic.
CJ needs to pay attention to this because he doesn't know how to draw our own characters.
But speaking of me not knowing how to draw our own characters, sorry, the next topic is switching to permanently doing thumbnails and permanently doing videos.
Huh? Oh, yeah. There were a lot of different changes we made. One of the more recent ones was that, and you can tell if you just go to maybe it's the Butcher one. No, you did Butcher. Butcher was the last one you did. If you go to the beginning of the My Side series, you'll notice that I exclusively started doing all of our thumbnails, and CJ exclusively started doing all of the editing.
Carrion episode 1 and Decimate Drive, and then compare those to. By the way, editor, you need to be showing these all when I say this, and then compare those to Kingdom 2 Crowns, and it is you can tell who made what.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zoom in on that Carrion one. You can see how I clearly just took an image of a guy and traced over it and plastered Logan's face on it.
Wait, did you really do that?
Yes. I took an image of a guy running at the screen. And then
I think my favorite thumbnail of yours has to be the Outlast one with the basketball shooting. Like it's me shooting your head into a basketball hoop. That's pretty great. I love that.
I think the one that I'm most annoyed by is Witchfire, because our audio was terrible in that series because we had like a mistake.
I absolutely salvaged that though.
I appreciate that.
That ending with what was the episode called? The Not So Power Hour?
Yeah. Not so hour long special.
Yeah, the not so hour long special. That was my first ever like quote unquote animation.
He just did air quotes, by the way. That's why he stopped drawing.
I said quote unquote out loud. You didn't need to narrate that.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm still upset about that Witchfire one because it is so lazy. I think I threw it together in like 10 minutes and it became so popular. The one where it's just us yelling at Andrew to use his gun while it's Ida from Owl House laughing.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
That's hilarious.
I think I spent more time on her dress than the rest of it combined.
More time on her dress than the rest of it combined. This is going to forever change how people look at my
thumbnails.
My thumbnails. You know, that like maybe some of them they'll be like, oh, these actually kind of look professional, and then they see the way that I draw these, and it's like, oh.
I mean, does it really matter how? Never mind. I was about to unironically say, does it really matter how it's made as long as it's good? And then I realized, oh, yeah, sweatshops.
That's not even where my brain went. That's hilarious. Good job, CJ.
You're welcome.
Good job. You made it funny. There was another rule that we started.
Don't tell the editor to constantly do stuff, which we are flagrantly ignoring in this episode.
Hey, this episode we get a pass. The editor is a part of this.
This is probably gonna be the most heavily edited episode
that was
on
like,
our channel.
That was like a crucial part of our history was when the editors had actual like
jumped in and was a character.
Yeah, they were like our editor selves was a character. And I'm pretty sure the last time an editor version of us popped up was in Butcher, and it was me.
Yeah.
Did you pop up in either? No, you did. You popped up in one of the Dredge episodes, right? Because I know that I started an edit in Butcher, but it turns out that I'm lazy, and I didn't want to finish the edit.
The last one I remember was when I was watching... I know this is not anywhere near the oldest, but the last time I remember was when I was watching the Chili's Cafe one the other day. And towards the beginning... Editor CJ pops in and says, hey guys, spoiler alert for a 3-year-old movie. And then I start talking about Spider-Man, and you start bitching at me about how I need to not spoil it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You still have a problem with that?
Yes. If it's out of theaters, it's past the point where it's wrong to spoil it.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Absolutely.
No. Never.
Never?
Never.
Never once?
Ever.
You don't think
forever.
It's okay to talk about, or you don't think it's ever okay to talk about something after it's out of theaters?
No.
Then I sure as fuck hope we never get a theatrical release. Okay, so what's next?
I'm turning you into the Fallout guy.
Okay. What's next on the list of topics? Ooh, Burnout.
Burnout. I mean, we kind of talked about that where we were uploading like every weekday.
Well, we had that big gap, and we had that like month or two we took off. What led up to that?
A bunch of bad thumbnails, a bunch of poorly edited videos.
Was that back when we were editing or putting up a video every day?
I think that was Crab Souls. It was that was also that was a rule we introduced recently was keeping shorter series.
Yeah, because we want to try not to leave a bunch of half-finished series out there.
Yeah, because we get bored.
Eventually, we're going to go back and do Crab Souls, because we've had a request from the audience that they want to see us finish it. So it's going to happen.
And Fallout, but that one's not because people want it. That's because I want it. I find Fallout to be funny. I think it's one of our... I think if people can get past the tired versions of ourselves... then that's probably one of our funnier series.
I'm so worried about doing Fallout 2.
Editor, to show them how funny the Fallout series is, play Seth breaking his gun.
I didn't say I'd help, I just wanted to know where they were.
How much is this job worth to you?
I knew you were a heartless mercenary. We'll pay you well for saving her, rest assured.
Alright, I'll take care of it. Or, what is this gonna do? I'm heartless.
You bastard! You can talk to him again.
Okay, good.
Oh, shit! Oh. Seth critically missed and destroyed his weapon.
He looks unhurt.
Run away, I guess? You bastard! Gun blows up in his hands.
You bastard pulls out gun and it literally falls apart in his hands. Just, man, I just fixed this.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the funnier moments.
I went through and tried to play Fallout 2 on my own. And I think I put like 100 hours into it and only got to like the third area.
Really?
Out of like 30 or 40 areas.
I don't know what that feat entails.
If we did Fallout 2, it would probably be like on a 100 episode long series.
Damn.
Yeah, it's long.
Damn, boy.
Maybe like 50 if we cut heavily. If we no, I'm not making that joke.
I was gonna make it too, don't worry. What do you mean? You've made those jokes before. Make the damn joke.
Fine. Maybe if we cut harder than a girl that just got dumped at the prom.
Oh my god. That's too much, CJ.
Really? You asked for it. You wanted this.
Listen,
You consented.
You are an adult, and you need to act like one.
Okay.
So...
Hey, guys.
Moist Critical here.
This is the most exciting t-shirt propaganda ever.
Propaganda?
Yeah.
T-shirt propaganda. Check out our new t-shirt!
Don't say that. We don't have any t-shirts. We just got the Patreon.
But we do have a Patreon!
Oh, good segue. Yeah. So we decided that since we have this explosive growth of people watching our stuff...
This Patreon that we've been talking about since the beginning of our fucking... You know what? I'm going to give you bell bottoms.
We finally... Thank you. We finally got around to making it.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to support us in a stronger way, click on this link, become a patron, and even if you don't, go there and read the Patreon tier rewards because they're funny.
But yeah, things you'll get is like... You'll get our videos as we complete them, not as we like upload them. So like you'll see all of our backlog. You'll know what all we have. I'm looking at doing like speed paints, like showing the process of me making the thumbnails.
So if you enjoy what's currently happening on screen...
Yeah, no, this is not reflective of what my normal quality is. I'm going to be completely honest here. We're the same height in real life, but I'm so much shorter than you in character form.
I'm just closer to the screen.
You are, yes.
I'm like 3 steps. You can tell my feet are on the ground or below the screen.
Did I?
What?
Yeah, I did.
What?
Yeah, why'd you get so close to the camera? Back the fuck up, dude.
Oh, okay.
wait, I got this. I got this.
You can make yourself bigger. You can make yourself drool.
No, I got this. I got this.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm trying to like...
Is it your tongue?
Trying to like make a mouth here real quick.
Make a mouth?
Yeah, make a mouth and then...
Like a meowth?
And like,
That's right.
Whoops. God damn it. I suck at this. Hey, back the fuck up away from the camera, CJ. Anyways, that's my first animation. My second animation. Doing it like Circle Tunes does. What else do we got?
Next we have is the accountability of doing a dual show.
Of doing a duel! Duel!
So we've both made our own YouTube channels before, and they're dead.
Mine's actually pretty good.
When was the last time you uploaded something on it? Exactly. So.
And that actually has my face on it.
A big part of what's kept us going 10 months in before we had any like significant growth is we would both feel more bad about letting the other person down than we would about letting the channel die.
It's more CJ than me. I don't give a shit about CJ's feelings.
Sure. Hey, you did it.
Did I fix it, CJ? Does that look better to you?
Slide you a little bit up so your hair is just barely being clipped off of the top of the screen like mine. That's too much.
It's like, oh, he's not that short.
Make him a tiny bit bigger. Like make the whole thing bigger. Like corner.
I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna go over here to you, and I'm gonna take this, and then, what the fuck? Oh, okay, no, that's fine. And I'm gonna go over here and do like this, and then boom.
There you go. I think cutting off too much of your hair.
You know what? I think you need to shut the fuck up. I'm drawing us, but I'm not drawing who asked. It's even funnier that I don't know how many times I've made this joke.
It's even funnier divorced from the original joke by 7 videos.
Divorced from the original joke?
Yeah.
By 7 videos? What? Yeah. What original joke?
When you made it in the Cult of Lamb. When you were like...
When do you think this video is coming out?
At the... probably today, actually, now that I think about it.
Probably today?
Or as soon as it's done.
As soon as it's done. I'm telling you, CJ, you take so much longer to edit than I do.
You're right.
For something that would not take me that long.
You're right. You've done it a lot more than I have.
I don't even know about that at this point.
For sure. You've been doing it since high school.
Yeah, but I've been doing high edited, low quantity videos.
So
you've been doing
roughly 2/3 of our current catalog.
Yeah, basically.
So maybe 50 more videos.
You know, another thing, we really need to stop last minute doing holiday specials.
Yeah.
I want to let you guys know, every time we did a holiday special where we're like, let's play a game we'll make this series our Halloween series, or let's do 12 days of Duomus. Those were prepared about a week before we started uploading.
Oh my god, the crunch for 12 days of Duo. Holy shit, dude. I think we recorded all of it in 3 days.
And it heavily underperformed. Heavily. Those videos are by far our worst performing videos on this fucking...
There's 2 of them that got more than 20 views.
That got more than 10.
And it even has my favorite edit in one of them.
Really? What one?
When we're...
This one right here that's playing on the screen?
Yeah, I'm going to play it during the screen, but I'm still going to describe it.
Yeah. We are so dead. Ba-da-ba. Oh, hey, Mom. Well, then. Where? Hold shift to sprint. What do you mean, hold shift to sprint? Where? Uh-oh. Are we dead? We're dead?
He's dead.
Oh!
It's the one where we're playing that, Karth and fucking Alaskan monster game.
Wait, Alaskan monster game?
Yeah, we're in the house in Alaska.
Oh, the fucking supernatural edit. That's your favorite
Yeah,
edit?
that's my favorite edit. Mostly because I'm a big fucking supernatural head, but...
I think that's recency bias.
You think?
Yeah, just like Bunny Girl. Nobody understands that. That's a behind the scenes thing. I've been watching Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, and I really like it. But that's not the point of this video.
I'm on my 9th watch through of Supernatural now.
Yeah?
It would be more, but I don't count the times I watched it before it was done.
What do you mean?
Well, I've seen season 1 to 5 20 times, and I've seen season 1 to 10 10 more times, and then I've seen the whole thing as many times as I just said.
The whole thing as many times
because
as you just said.
It came out the same year I came out. Wait, the same year I was born, not the year I came. I'm not gay. But anyways,
that is hilarious. CJ, you just fucking aged yourself. You just dated yourself.
Well, I am very attractive, so I don't mind dating myself.
Dated yourself? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I take myself out to dinner.
Fucking dumbass, fucking happy and you know it, clap your hands ass joke.
Gonna drive myself out to Mickey D's.
Mickey D's.
Mickey D's.
You're taking someone to McDonald's on a date?
I'm taking myself to McDonald's.
On a date?
Because I'm worth it.
Yeah, you know that you would appreciate a McDonald's date.
I just want to get taken out. I want an excuse to dress.
Okay.
But anyways, guys, that's just a duo.
Oh yeah, are
a
you
video
gonna mention
duo.
MatPat?
I will, but I wanted to finish what I was talking about. What was I talking about?
I don't remember.
God damn it.
So, anyways, we had to quit D&D.
Yeah, so we had this. Okay, so everyone, my favorite D&D YouTubers are the Dungeon Dudes, and they made this huge fucking world in their main series, and I ripped all of it and made my own thing out of it, which feels gross and cheaty, but
It's
they
fine.
absolutely love that other people are enjoying their worlds. That's why they made a book for them.
Yeah, it's fine. That's like the essence of D&D.
Yeah, I'm sure they're more happy that we've all gotten enjoyment out of it than than us like just using their stuff without buying it.
He's using their stuff.
I'm still gonna buy their books at some point. I just need
to support them?
No, because I just want the books.
You actually just want the books.
Yeah, they have all the rules for all the stuff I've been reverse engineering by listening to their show for the past 2 years.
Oh yeah, aren't there a lot of things that you don't know, like the currency for, like the value for?
Yeah, like the exact fucking mechanics of delirium poisoning. I'm still like piecing that together. I think I've done a pretty good job of keeping the factions consistent, but this is a rabbit hole we're not going to drop down for 4 hours.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But
in order...
We've had to quit a few things in our personal lives just to make room for this channel.
I do miss D&D, and if I can quit my current job and do this full time, I'll probably do that on my day off. But, yeah, we were... I forgot about this. I would pick everybody up at like 6 a.m. We'd drive here. We'd play D&D for like 4 or 5 hours. Then people would get dropped off. Then we'd come back, and then we'd try to record on all that without sleep again.
We did all of that in one day. It got to a point where I was like,
we can't do this anymore.
I checked out for like the last, I don't know, like 20 sessions.
5.
Quite a few. Like, it was quite a few.
Well, you were definitely in for like the one where you guys robbed the bar, and that was like 5 sessions ago.
Oh yeah, true.
So yeah, we've had to make some cuts. Hopefully we can restore those things later when we're not so financially dependent on people that don't care about us.
And CJ would love to make a YouTube channel for D&D one day.
That would be awesome. That would be so fucking cool.
I know everybody thought that we were French for a second there. You were confused for a second, weren't you?
Yeah. Guys, if I can get out of debt, I will absolutely start streaming our YouTube channel our D&D. I will absolutely do a D&D podcast. That would be so much fun.
Guys, once I get out of debt...
I'm serious.
That's hilarious.
Guys, Patreon link down there.
Why is this so, like...
aggressive?
Yeah, like, why do I have to, like, hit it this hard?
Maybe turn the color stretch up past 10.
Color stretch? Ooh, you're right. So then I... Fuck, shit, fuck. Bam.
Is that better? Turn up higher.
Oh!
Not that much.
No, we're French again. Well, not French, but...
Sacre bleu.
Sacred blue?
Sacre bleu.
What else do we want to talk about? What else do we have in mind?
What do you think the viewers want to know?
Your sign.
Well, I'm an Aquarius. My birthday's in January.
I'm just gonna do this. This is cool.
I'm 23 now.
Yeah, he recently turned 23.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
He's 22. I don't know about you, but he's feeling 22.
Hi, I'm Logan, and I like nice walks on the beach and dead puppies.
Yeah.
So.
But he will not date you if you're a waitress.
What?
He will not date you if you're a waitress.
What do you mean by that?
Every time I try to get you a waitress's number, you get really pissed off at me.
Because I don't want you asking out women for me. It's weird. I don't need someone to ask out women for me.
Yeah, guys, I watched all of How I Met Your Mother and became obsessed with being a wingman for a while.
Yeah, for way too long of a while.
Yeah. Well, what is that? What do you do? Oh, you're just drawing with another color over it? Is that skin color?
This is us.
Huh.
This is the real us. We don't have color.
Yeah, we don't see color.
I'm doing it like in the same like style that I did like the channel banner and the channel icon. That was another thing. My art was really bad for a while.
Put up the old art next to the new art.
Yeah, do you have the old icon as well? Pull up old editor CJ. That's a character that's been stuck in the fucking pens in the back. He's been squabbling, decrepit in the back. Hi, old editor CJ. How you doing? No,
you built this channel on me.
No, get back in the basement, buddy. Bye. No, we don't want to feed you. Bye. Bye, editor CJ. Bye, old editor CJ. What would we call that editor CJ?
Classic retro.
Classic editor CJ, the one we keep in the basement.
Yeah.
What about you, Christian Chad editor CJ?
I didn't mean to do that.
Dude, a lot of like our edits and like those edits, like a lot of the ones where you're just like photoshopping like my assets is like us fucking around. Like a good example of that is the Hollow Knight thumbnail with that's just Hornet with my face on it.
Yeah.
Like where the auto thumbnail that it chose was Hornet in a badass pose.
Yeah, and I put your dumbass face on it.
It's so amazing. Pull that one up, editor CJ. I love that one. That one's one of my favorite thumbnails I've done. Another one of the one of my favorite thumbnails I've done, like the most recent one that I've drawn is the first Cult of the Lamb one. So go check out that series. That one's funny.
We didn't talk about Matt Pat.
Oh yeah, we didn't. I think you were talking about him, and that was the part earlier where you got distracted and then didn't remember what you were talking about.
I've got two big things that made me confident that I could succeed as a YouTuber. One, when Matt Pat left, it hit me like a freight train. I hated it so much, and then there was this big like scare that all the established older YouTubers were just gonna stop, because then after that we had like Jack said he was thinking about quitting YouTube, and there was a few others as well.
Technically, already did retire.
Did he?
I mean, basically, he's been uploading quite a bit recently. I watched one of his videos last night, but he basically is like off of he doesn't do YouTube professionally anymore. You know.
That makes me sad. He was probably the first YouTuber I liked.
Really?
No, Tobuscus, and then him.
PewDiePie was my first. I still like PewDiePie. I still watch his stuff. I still go back. He still makes shit, but he's technically retired.
I still go back and watch the Tobuscus adventures sometime. They're so funny.
I never found that guy funny.
No? Yeah, you did. Remember the zombie one?
Yeah, that bit's funny, but I never ran across that.
Okay. But it was that, and then it was, I've talked about this on the channel before, it was EFAP, Every Frame of Pause, this podcast by Mahler and Rags and Fringy and a few other more niche YouTubers. And every week, they'd go over either a movie or some art thing or some person making a video essay on something. And for a long time, it was just this person that puts no effort into their content, this person that has no idea what they're talking about, this. And they all have thousands and thousands of viewers and all this stuff. And I'm like, if this is the quality of what it takes to be successful, then I can absolutely pull this off.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I remember that one day you watched that Rags video about that one dude who's just so fucking pathetic. Just
yeah.
Tell them your mindset on that video kind of changed your mindset on certain things.
Yeah, so editor, throw up the thing. So, Rags released a video called Solari, the saddest YouTuber. And this guy goes up on YouTube and he is crying. Like, this pathetic, just, woe is me, pity, all this stuff. Because a handful of his Patreon subs pulled their pledges from him. And he framed it like they were financially abusing him because they stopped giving him the money.
CJ, we caught it on camera.
What?
I drew on the wrong layer. Fuck!
There's the end clip. And the idiot went on his channel to complain about it, which one thing you do if someone's bullying you, you don't tell them that it bothers you moron.
Definitely tell them about the wife thing.
You don't tell them that it bothers you, you moron, because that's just going to make them want to do it more. But not only does he say that, I have PTSD and this stuff, so I can't go get a real job. I can't go be like a Walmart greeter or something like that. Instead, I need to start a political YouTube channel to lower the stress in my life. And then the idiot says, not only have you caused me significant damage, you have caused my wife extreme emotional distress. I'm like, oh my God. Do you understand what you have done, you fool?
We're not going to show any clips, but editor CJ definitely, or me probably, if I'm being honest, go ahead and put a link to that video so, a little bit of context,
Yeah, could definitely go watch that at some point.
It's funny.
But let's not be on a depressive, sad note there for too long.
Yeah.
So, another thing, we have a hard time discussing knowing what we're going to talk about on the next time this happens. And we'll probably have the 200 sub special coming out at some point. So, I got all of you guys to go into the comments and put a question down, please.
Yeah, somebody put a question down. We'll figure out what to do for the 200, which is probably going to come up real soon. So definitely keep an eye out for that. That's,
please ask us something that won't require us to dox ourselves.
Won't require us to dox ourselves.
Yeah.
I want to get docked.
No, not docked. Doxed.
Docked.
No, doxed.
Dockada.
Dockadida?
No.
No?
What has this devolved into, CJ?
Well, you're drawing confetti.
Yes.
But I don't know. I don't know how you're doing it. Unless you're just covering the lines, but are you gonna make those onto the other layer or?
The problem was I drew them on the wrong layer.
Just now?
Yeah, I drew the confetti on the wrong layer, so I couldn't.
Are you gonna switch the order of the layers and then erase the lines around it?
I just realized that I drew this on the wrong layer.
Oh.
This is an easier fix. Good job, CJ. I knew you had it in you. I knew you could cough.
I had to do it. Gotta keep it in brand.
Is that on brand for you?
It wouldn't be a duo video without me sniffling or coughing in the middle of it.
Yeah, sniffling because you're a Bill crybaby.
You still trying not to say that on layer.
Stop it. But I don't. You got anything else, CJ?
Little Misfits, Closer to 100, Gang Grumps, Matt Pat. Self-improvement?
Self-improvement. Oh, yeah. This channel has been, a big, help to me and CJ. I was just talking about CJ on our way here. Talking to CJ about CJ on our way here. And I asked CJ, I was all like, do you think you laugh more outside of the videos because of what we do now? Because it, CJ, I had the question that, preceded that, or wait, would precede be before?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So the question that preceded that was, do you ever, exaggerate your laughs or, fake laugh? And his response was essentially, I don't fake my laughs, but they definitely are exaggerated, but they're all genuine.
I feel like before, I didn't want to laugh in public. I didn't want to draw attention to myself ever, so I would suppress my natural joy. And this channel has done a lot to undo that and make it so I can react genuinely when I find something funny or moving or sad.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I've loved a lot about that. But a thing that I don't know, maybe they do tell you and I just don't fucking listen. But a thing that I didn't hear about being a YouTuber is like, when you think you're going to start a YouTube channel, you think, okay, I'm probably going to have to record. So that's a skill I'm going to have to pick up. And that's like be a personality on the land.
Yeah.
And then like, well, I'm going to have to edit. So that's a skill I'll have to pick up. And then you're like, okay, so that's probably all it's going to be. No. You're a YouTuber. You are going to become a skill monkey. We have learned how to do. He spent like $100 on art books to learn how to do stylized things and anatomy and all that stuff.
I was gonna. To be fair, I was gonna do that either way. It just kind of like rushed me on it, you know.
Yeah, it's like being a YouTuber and holding yourself to a consistent upload schedule while also wanting constant improvement will give you that like ADHD hack where you have to actively be getting better most, if not all of the time, because you're gonna have to, if something's gonna go down, you're gonna have to learn how to install this new software, or you're gonna have to learn how to draw up this new thing, or you're gonna have to learn up this new editing technique, or you're going to have to learn, well, you need to not have as much dead air, or you need to this and this, and there's always just another thing added on, and it forces you to constantly be growing in your skill set as well as growing as a person.
Yeah, and like that's another thing. I'll go ahead and like editor CJ. I'll send you the pictures, but like here's all the like all my drawings up until this point, all my practice drawings, and I can't remember where I was going with that. I think I just want to show off.
Oh, thanks for segueing into that off of my super dramatic point about how it's been a super meaningful experience for me to be a YouTuber and how it's like forever impacted my life.
Yeah, and that Logan is great.
Yeah, that's why we're here. Guys, thank you for 100 subs.
Thank you for subscribing to Logan.
Yeah, Logan
I almost said my name. I almost said my full fucking name.
Again?
Again.
What is it with you and doxing us lately?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever said my full name on air. Only yours.
I know, but like still.
Like yeah. I mean, like we're still starter YouTubers. There's like a lot that you need to learn, and
but God, it's a journey.
Yeah, it's a big fat journey. A big ol' spicy one. A big ol' spanky burny
Like,
journey.
it feels like there's a wheel in the sky, how much of a journey we're on.
What?
That's a Journey's a band's name.
Me no understand.
But anyways, guys.
That's just a theory.
A duo theory. Thanks for subscribing.
And end clip. This is the most work this drawing pad has gotten.
Yeah. For sure.